Hello, new parents. I know you watch your sweet babies so closely. You count every little finger and toe, and you definitely pay attention to every gulp of milk or spoonful of food. So when your baby eats like a little champion on Monday, but only nibbles on Tuesday, it can feel worrying. You might think, is my baby getting enough? Or did I do something wrong? I am here to tell you that this is one of the most common things parents ask about. You are not alone in this feeling. A baby's appetite goes up and down just like a little roller coaster. It is completely normal. This daily change in how much your baby wants to eat is rarely a sign of a problem. Instead, it is a sign that your baby is growing and developing in amazing ways. Think of it this way. Even we adults have days where we are very hungry, and other days where we just aren't. Your little one is a tiny person with their own needs that change from day to day, and even from hour to hour. Understanding this natural rhythm is the first step to feeling more confident and relaxed during feeding times. Your job is to offer good food, and your baby's job is to decide how much to eat. We often expect babies to be perfectly predictable, like little machines, but they are far from it. They are tiny humans learning about the world and their own bodies. One day, their body might be working overtime on growing longer bones, which requires a lot of fuel, meaning more milk or food. The next day, their focus might shift to mastering a new skill, like rolling over, and their interest in eating might take a temporary backseat. This variability is not just normal, it is a healthy part of your baby's journey. Trusting your baby's cues is a wonderful skill to learn together. So let's put those worries aside for a moment. Take a deep breath. You are doing a fantastic job, and your baby knows it. Your little one is incredibly smart and has a built-in system to manage their own hunger. When they are hungry, they will eat. When they are full, they will stop. Our goal is to support this amazing internal wisdom, not to override it. Throughout this guide, we will explore the simple reasons behind these appetite swings and give you the tools you need to navigate mealtimes with peace and confidence. You've got this. One of the biggest reasons for a sudden increase in hunger is a growth spurt. These happen often in the first year. Your baby might seem extra fussy and want to feed constantly for a few days. This is because their body is in overdrive, growing bigger and stronger. They need more calories to fuel all that amazing work. You might notice their little sleep suit seems a bit snugger overnight. This is their body telling you, I'm working hard and I need more energy. So, if your baby suddenly wants to nurse or take a bottle more often, it's likely a sign of healthy, wonderful growth. Then there is teething. Oh, the joys of teething. When a new tooth is pushing through, your baby's gums can feel very sore and swollen. This discomfort can make sucking or chewing painful. You might see your baby act hungry, but then they pull away from the breast or bottle and cry. They might refuse solid foods they usually love. This is not because they dislike the food. It's because eating hurts their tender mouth. Offering cool things like a chilled teething ring or even a cool soft spoon can help soothe their gums and might encourage them to eat a little more. Developmental leaps are another big factor. Is your baby learning to sit up, crawl, or pull themselves up? Mastering these huge physical milestones takes a ton of energy and concentration. Sometimes they are so focused on their new skill that food becomes less interesting for a short time. Their brain is busy building new connections. On the other hand, once they master a new skill like crawling, they might become hungrier because they are burning so many more calories moving around. It's all connected to their incredible journey of discovery and growth. Finally, just like us, babies have their own natural appetite rhythms. Sometimes they are simply not as hungry. Perhaps they had a big feed a few hours ago and are still feeling full. Or maybe they are a little tired and would rather sleep than eat. It is also common for babies to bunch feed, where they have several feeds close together, often in the evening, and then sleep for a longer stretch. This is their way of stocking up. Respecting these natural patterns helps build a healthy relationship with food from the very beginning. So, how do you know if your baby's changing appetite is just a normal phase? There are several positive signs you can look for that will give you peace of mind. The most important one is your baby's overall happiness and energy level. If your baby is active, playful, and meeting their developmental milestones, they are very likely getting everything they need. A baby who is alert and curious about the world around them is usually a well-fed baby, even if they had a light lunch. Your baby's mood is one of your best guides. Another key indicator is steady weight gain over time. Your pediatrician will track your baby's growth on a chart at each checkup. It is important to remember that this growth is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be weeks where they gain more and weeks where they gain a little less. As long as they are following their own unique growth curve, you can feel confident. Also, check their diapers. A good number of wet and dirty diapers each day is a reliable sign that your baby is getting enough hydration and nutrition. This is a very practical way to see that what goes in is being processed correctly. However, there are a few red flags that mean you should call your pediatrician for advice. If your baby seems unusually sleepy, lethargic, or is not interested in playing, it is time to make a call. A baby who is consistently difficult to wake for feedings needs to be checked out. Another warning sign is a significant decrease in wet diapers. Fewer than 6 wet diapers in a 24-hour period for a young baby is a cause for concern, as it can be a sign of dehydration. Trust your parental instincts here. If your baby just does not seem like themselves, it is always best to be cautious. You should also contact your doctor if your baby is consistently refusing to eat for many feedings in a row, or if they seem to be in pain when they try to eat. Signs of dehydration, such as a dry mouth, crying without tears, or a sunken soft spot on their head, require immediate medical attention. The same goes for any sudden weight loss. While small fluctuations are normal, a consistent downward trend on the scale is not. Remember, your pediatrician is your partner. They are there to support you and answer your questions, so never hesitate to reach out. The most powerful thing you can do is to trust your baby. They are born with the amazing ability to know when they are hungry and when they are full. Watch for their hunger cues, like rooting, putting their hands to their mouth, or making sucking motions. Also, learn their fullness cues, such as turning their head away, closing their mouth, or becoming relaxed and sleepy. When you respond to these cues, you are teaching your baby that you trust them. This builds a foundation of trust and a healthy relationship with food that will last a lifetime. Avoid trying to get them to finish the bottle or eat just one more bite. Keep the feeding environment calm and positive. Mealtimes should be a happy time for connection, not a battle. Turn off the TV and put away phones. Sit with your baby and give them your full attention. Smile, make eye contact, and talk to them in a gentle voice. If your baby gets upset or refuses to eat, it is okay. Don't show frustration, simply end the feeding session calmly and try again a little later. A stressful mealtime can make a baby associate food with anxiety, which is something we want to avoid. You are creating a peaceful space for nourishment. For babies eating solids, continue to offer a variety of healthy foods, even if they are refused. It can take 10 to 15 tries before a baby accepts a new taste or texture. Don't give up if they turn their nose up at broccoli the first time. Offer it again in a few days. Present foods in different ways. Maybe they prefer steamed carrot sticks over mashed carrots. Let them explore the food with their hands. Yes, it will be messy. But this sensory play is an important part of learning to love new foods. The goal is exposure and fun, not just consumption. Finally, remember to take care of yourself. It is easy to feel stressed when you are worried about your baby's eating. Your baby can sense your anxiety, which can make them anxious too. Trust in the process, trust in your baby, and trust in yourself. You know your baby better than anyone else. As long as your little one is generally happy, active, and growing over time, you can relax and enjoy these precious moments. Every day is a new adventure, and navigating your baby's changing appetite is just one part of the amazing journey of parenthood. You are doing a wonderful job.